How's it going, YouTube? Had a little bit of work done out here. It's so thick in here. I actually had a guy with a forestry mulcher on his skid steer come in here and clear a bunch of stuff. And just so I could get to these trees so I could cut them down. So that's what I'm going to start doing here. Like I said before in a previous video, this is going to be our driveway and also double as the power line easement. The power line has to have 30 feet wide ground to sky cleared to get it to where we need to go. It's about 550 feet through the trees, and then the power line is total, I think, going to be around 1,300 feet long, and that will include water too, obviously. But so this is kind of my path through here that the guy cleared. Used to be pretty thick like that. Now it's open, so at least I can access around the trees and everything. I'm going to take all these little ones out. That green marker right there is pretty close to the property line. That's what I used for the mulcher guy to just use as a visual. I just kind of walked the property line here, marked the corner post with my GPS, and then I could tell where I was in relation to that property line, because you can't see the corner to corner. So I guess I should say I walked it first, and then I went and got my GPS and double checked it, and I was pretty close. So anyways, I'm gonna start cutting some of these trees down out here. I'll just set up a tripod and cut a couple down and let you watch. And then today's Thursday. I came out here after work. I've been itching to get out here. We had some rain. It's kind of cooled off a little bit. And then I'm going to come out here on Saturday and bring my tractor out and then move everything that I drop down. So there's a cedar tree right there. There's still a couple cedars in here. I don't know, I might take those to the lumber mill and see what kind of price he'll give me for those. I know they're worth something. I just don't know what. If you guys know, I'd be interested, because I have no idea. But anyways, let's cut down some trees. Well, we're gonna try for this tree right here, and it's got a pretty serious lean going that way, so that's a nice little one. We'll start there, and then maybe we'll knock down a couple of big guys too. Little pup, come here. Go that way. Let's cut that one down next. So that one is going that way. That's the neighbor's property. I want to try to make it go this way so it's less on their property. Oh, come I didn't bring any wedges either. They're in my other truck, so. Oh, there it goes. What a pup, come here. There we go. All right, let's give this one a shot. I gotta clear some of those branches out of the way now. All right, there's 4 more right there. We'll see if we can knock those down real quick. I think I'm gonna do this one in time lapse though. All right, we're getting there. Got a little crazy right there. That's the thing about the trees here in Texas versus Washington. They got so many branches that just go out horizontally for freaking miles and miles. They just snag on everything when it's coming down in the canopy. So kind of frustrating actually, but so I'm not going to get in under there and try to hit any of that. I'm going to take these once I get the tractor this weekend and drag them down, pull them up hill that way, and then cut everything up and drag everything out that way, and go from there. But this one I actually did a plunge cut on. So you put your front cut in, and then instead of starting at the back, you kind of plunge cut in and cut all this up to where you want it, and then release that backside. Helps with the barber chair, I think. I don't know, I'm not a tree guy. I think that's what I read on YouTube one day, but and then this wonky one. So I'm not a tree guy. Oh look, we got hog prints. All kinds of hog action in here. I came out yesterday and saw one. And then I was actually out here with my kids over the weekend and took all 3 of them. Trying to go hunting with 3 kids sitting behind you in the woods is not happening, but I still want to take them out and kind of get them the experience and that kind of stuff. But when we were coming back, we were all hunting right over there. And when we come back, there's another little trail that kind of goes this way that's a little bit better than coming through all this newly mulched stuff. But my 5-year-old stepped right over a copperhead snake. Didn't get bit or anything, but kind of scary. I haven't seen any snakes out here until that day. And when we first got out here, I had my guard up pretty high, worried about them and all of that, and then kind of dropped my guard because I wasn't seeing anything. Well, that's what happens, I guess. As soon as you drop your guard, one shows up, and he stepped right over it thinking it was a stick. And my daughter pointed it out. She's 10, and yeah, pretty scary. It was a young snake. It was only like 2 feet long, but still, copperhead will ruin your day if you get bit by one, for sure, especially if you're a 5-year-old. So haven't seen any cottonmouths yet. I saw one other snake. I don't know what it was. It was either an earth snake or a cottonmouth. I'm not sure. I think it was an earth snake. And then I haven't seen any rattlesnakes either. But anyways, yeah, this is the property. Super excited. I don't know if I said it already or not, but you saw those big culverts over there. Those are going to go right in this area, right where I dropped that tree. There's a wash there, and this is kind of all a low spot, so I'm gonna have to bring in a bunch of dirt. That's a 4-foot culvert I'm gonna put over that, because everything comes this side, and all this. When we looked at this property in the spring, all this was pretty soggy in here, so I bet you I got a lot of work to do in here to fix all the drainage and keep all that up, but slowly but surely. Anyways, just a quick little day trip. I may save all this stuff and add it to Saturday when I get out here with the tractor. So So kind of spent this morning getting some of this cleared just to get my tractor back in here. But we're gonna get these trees out of here today. Put the box blade on so I can kind of clean some of this stuff up. Just make it accessible. So I got that one out of the way, kind of a test run. I'm gonna grab these ones. I don't know, I might start with this one. I think I can get that one without having to get these two and then pull these two out of the way. But I'll set up a tripod and do a time lapse. All right, it's like 1 o'clock. Started out here about 8. I didn't get as much as I wanted to done today, but I gotta get to go do some family stuff. So this is about it. Got most of these cleared. I wanted to get more of this opened up out here. I want to take this big tree down, and then once that's out of the way, then you'll really be able to see all the way through here. But I think the last little hoorah, this tree right here is rotten, and I'm gonna see if I can knock it over with the tractor. I'll show that to you real quick, and hopefully I don't drop it on myself. So anyways, hang tight. All right, let's give that a shot, see what happens.